And now we turn and recognize the gentlelady from California, Ms. Harman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for holding what will be 24/7 hearings for the next few days. There are some young people in the audience. They're wearing green shirts. Those shirts say Power Shift 09, and their hard hats say Green Jobs. I just want to say, Mr. Chairman, that what we do here with this legislation is about you folks. It's about the kind of world you'll inherit and the kind of jobs you will perform. We can get it right or we can blow it. I'm for getting it right. I would suggest that your legislation, Mr. Chairman, and Mr. Waxman's legislation is very thoughtful, has a few holes to fill in, but it is based on a sound foundation, and that foundation is the U.S. CAP blueprint for legislative action. I know it was no accident that you had U.S. CAP appear here as our first witness in this session of Congress to talk about climate change legislation. I would just like to read the list of its partnership members, or some of them: Alcoa, BP America, Caterpillar, the Chrysler Group, Duke Energy, the Environmental Defense Fund, General Electric, Natural Resources Defense Council, the Nature Conservancy, Shell Oil, Siemens, Xerox. Now, this is not your average advocacy group, I would say. This is a, I assume, bipartisan, very bipartisan, and very unusual group of folks who probably had extremely different positions when they formed the group, but have now been able to arrive at consensus principles. It's a sound foundation for the legislation, and it is a bipartisan foundation for the legislation. And I think the fact, as the Chairman Emeritus said, that we're moving in the regular order speaks to the fact that this committee, with a great history, will build on the sound foundation and bipartisanship and produce a great bill. I would just like to point out two of its more brilliant provisions. One is Section 211 that relates to outdoor lighting efficiency. Everyone should know that Congressman Upton and I introduced this as a standalone bill. It is based on the way we were able to achieve success with respect to indoor lighting, and it sets tough standards over a series of years to increase lighting efficiency. That would be one of the brilliant provisions. And the other might be Section 214, which is about cash for clunkers. It's a system of incentives to get Americans to replace their older energy-wasting washing machines, refrigerators, and other household appliances, to trade them in so that they no longer consume excess energy and get replacements that are efficient. This is the kind of material in this very thoughtful bill. It will need, as I said, us to come together on some of the tough details, but it's built on a sound foundation, and I predict to you kids out there that we're going to do the right thing and that you can feel that you were part of a very impressive project which the 111th Congress is about to undertake. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Great. We thank the gentlelady.